Yeah, guys, how are you? This is Johnny over here, and today I'm having few of the things that which are very important in our field. Actually, my purpose of making that channel was actually informing you guys about the technology trends and how to be good in that field and how to be concentrated every time. Because as a student, there are a lot of thousands of times that we are lacking and we are unable to succeed because of some of the things that we which are actually revolving in our mind. And most important thing that in the early morning, when we are waking up and we are getting things, random things in our mind, which gonna make a very uh, uh, puzzly people, okay, making us a puzzly people who are actually thinking about random things which are not very important to their life. Some of the times that we're thinking about the past experiences, bad experiences, most of the time not the good experience. Actually, it's a fact that as a human psyche that we are always thinking about the experience that which are happened with us, were not good. Most of the time that we are thinking, but what should we have to do? We have to actually concentrate on those kind of things which are very important and very famous for us in order to get succeed in that life. Okay, so let me provide you some information about the field. It's a very good field, software engineering and computer sciences. It's all about the coding, as I have mentioned in that video earlier as well. That computer sciences and software engineering means coding. You have to code. You have to build something in order to. If let's suppose, like I'm giving you some of the examples that you have. Let's suppose that you are making yourself aware of like making web development things, HTML things, CSS things, these things that making people good in that field, and getting a job is also easy in that field when you make a good resume and a good LinkedIn profile. Okay, and these things are all actually like I would be saying that these things are actually matter in those situations in which like we are making we had actually a good experience of making projects as well. Okay, let's suppose like you want to I'm like making over here very simple excuse me. Actually, I'm making here a very good thing and easy thing that if you want to succeed in your life and if you want to get yourself hired in a company, you have to prepare yourself according to that. Okay, don't get tension, don't get hesitation, because it's a thing that if you are in your 20s. Actually, I made that channel for the people who are actually school students or college students, or the people who are actually making or doing their professions, but they are actually also want to make themselves aware in that field to get the good jobs as well. Not only students, only do or also those people as well who have a good career and they want to succeed in that life. Okay, so let me make you clear over here that uh, it's a good thing. C++ languages, DSA, object-oriented programming is the core component of that field. And you guys can go to some of the random university websites. Okay, there are thousands of university websites like Capital University of Science and Technology. If you guys are living in Pakistan, you guys go to different websites of Fast University website and a Nurse University websites. You guys can see actually the curriculum of those programs in which you are interested. So you will be getting a lot of thousands of benefits. Okay, that you will be able to. Uh, I'll be saying that you will be able to understand good knowledge, right? In which that which is very important to get into that field of computer sciences and software engineering. And it's a good field. People are thinking about that it's a job that you will be sitting whole day in the home and working, coding and learning. Trust me guys, this is not that easy as well, which seems to be. Okay, but when you if and when you used to of that situations and the things that if you're, let's suppose you have a job and you have to sit down all whole day, okay, over on the chair and or on the table, okay, in front of your computer screen. So it is not that difficult as well, and it is difficult as well for those people who don't want to be the person who is actually introvert person, okay. Let's suppose, like, you have a lot of friends and you want to be with the people every time, and you want to go out and you want to get the fresh air, okay. This will, trust me guys, not for you, not for you, because you have to sit down. You have to sit down, you have to learn. And if you are a guy who love to prefer over the internet with your work as well, let's suppose like you're coding and you're doing and you're learning something, and you're watching your cricket match, you're watching movie, you're watching different types of things as well over on your browser at the same time of while working. Trust me guys, this thing gonna be make your life, because I am that sort of personality, okay, and I love to sit away on that. So trust me, you guys can come up over on that, and you guys can build a good career. But trust me guys, it needs a lot of effort, it needs a lot of hard work to be on a position where where organization gonna hire you, some of the organization gonna hire you, okay. You have to learn, then you will be surviving good. And I'll be like making simple over here that the more that you are dreaming for the things which are very like the things which are not that easy to get, the more you have to put the effort in order to get that, okay. So I'll be like making clear over here that it's like it's a good field. You guys can come up and you guys can code, and if you guys have any kind of queries and questions, you guys can get me back, okay. And I'll be actually more than happy to answer you. I have thousands of things in my mind. Alhamdulillah, it's a mercy of God that I know a lot of things about that field and this project, that how that you guys can come up over here like a good person with a software engineering field, and a lot of terms, APIs, and I'm just giving you an example: APIs, DSAs, object-oriented programming, databases, software requirements engineering, software engineering, a lot more web development, and a lot of like React, Node, MongoDB. There are a lot of databases as well. Okay, so I know a lot of things, so I can make up videos over on different thing. Okay, purpose of my making that channel and communicating with you guys, that I want to actually spread that knowledge, because it's a responsibility, okay, as a human, that if you learn something, you have to express and you have to spread, okay. You guys have any question, you guys get me back, okay. Thank you so much.